team like Minnesota should be over 500. Team like the Mets in that division should be over 500. Hey, 773376666 Colonia. Matt, he's up next on the fan. What's up, Matt? How you doing?
Hey, JJ. Yeah, nice to finally talk to you. Yeah, I'm just curious to see what exactly, is going to happen with the Rangers at the deadline. They're not going anywhere this year. They look awful right now. It makes sense to do this, but, I'm going to miss Rick Nash. He hasn't lived up to his contract, but he's still a very valuable player. I'm curious to see, what we can get back for him and maybe McDonough, Zuccarello.
It's a weird spot for the Rangers because, Matt, it's amazing. If you go all the way back to 2012, this team has been a fixture in the postseason year after year after year. You hit April and May, and you're trying to draw up this scenario in which the Rangers can get hot, find their way to a Stanley Cup, do something they have not done since 1994. But it became abundantly clear by mid to late January that this team was just not meant to be. And I know if you look at the mathematical standings, you say, oh, they're only a couple of points out. You know it and I know it. This team is not a playoff team. They're not going to be capable of making noise in the postseason. And I'm with you. I am exploring every avenue of trading guys and trying to get younger and trying to restock and become faster and become more athletic. And I look across the National Hockey League and each and every team. Am I right or am I wrong here? Doesn't it seem like they have like a sharpshooter, this electrifying type talent? I mean, you go up and down a sport, I can find them. I can't find them here on the Ranger team. I don't know if you're going to get that via a trade, but I think it's worth a try, right?
Yeah, we haven't had that sharpshooter in years. I mean, maybe Nash in 2015, but that was like the only,
And here's the other thing, though, Matt. I see these other sharpshooters, they're going into the postseason, they could carry their team. You never got that out of Rick Nash.
Never.
Rick Nash,
Not
listen,
one.
solid regular season player. I'm not going to call him a total bust. Did Rick Nash, though, live up to the billing and being like an alpha male come playoff time? The answer is no, and that's why you get something for him. Boston is interested. Another team is interested. You make it happen. But I think the long-term question for the Rangers, where you have this future Hall of Fame netminder in Lundqvist, who was the face of your franchise for years. He's carried your team for years. Now you know you're going through a painful rebuild. Does Henrik Lundqvist, and I know he said the other day, he wants to be a part of it. He wants to retire a Ranger for life. But I would question the King and say, look, pal, the only thing you have not done in your career is win a Stanley Cup. Is that something that maybe next year you want to do, even if it's not going to be here with the Rangers?
Yeah. I mean, he has 3 years left in his, 2 years left in his contract?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, they got that guy, Igor. He's going to be the next goalie, but that's not until 2020. So, but yeah, for Lundqvist, if he wants to win a cup, it's not going to be in New York.
Yeah, I don't see it now. I really don't, Matty, and I appreciate the call. Thanks for taking the time.